Before we get started, a quick word from our sponsor, Community Financial's President CEO Tansley Stern's podcast, Despite Impossible. Now on to the show.
Studio Lounge interviews brought to you by Community Financial Credit Union.
Hey everybody, Mike Lawson here with CUBroadcast. Welcome back to our continued coverage of the Closing the Equity Gap 2025 event here in beautiful Detroit, Michigan. And in our studio lounge here, we have Princess Castleberry, CEO at Castleberry Global.
Yes,
Princess,
sir.
how are you?
I am fantastic. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, better now that you're here.
All right.
I absolutely love your name.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just-
the name is always a point of discussion, a point of attraction.
I bet it is.
So you want to hear the 2-second story? Everybody wants to hear.
Oh, please. Yeah, thank you for prodding me.
Okay, all right, doesn't take much. So just the shortest version of the story is that my parents, my teenage parents, loved them, named me Princess because they wanted a name that stood out. I was almost named Christmas Eve because that's my birthday. And a friend of theirs said, no, do something more low key.
Yeah.
So they went with Princess.
Oh, low key.
Low key, exactly. So they went with Princess, and my husband's last name is Castleberry. So I am married to one Brian Castleberry.
Very cool.
And when I heard the name, I was like, it sounds like a brand name. He's the guy. So.
Well, there you go. There it is. Oh, I love it. Okay, you're all done. Love the story. No. We got lots more to talk to you about. So tell me a little bit about Castleberry Global, because you're going to be on stage on the panel up there. But share with us real quickly about Castleberry Global. What do you guys do?
So Castleberry Global is an experiential learning firm. We design leadership, training, and development experiences for world-class leaders looking to continue to grow. Mm-hmm. And everything that we do is based around the simple premise that every single leader is going to face the same challenges. Every leader is going to face conflict, burnout, decision fatigue, disengagement at some point, right? And so we teach leaders how to navigate those particular challenges and have solutions that stick with them, that are faster and for good. So
good for you.
And the for good piece has a double meaning, because we want solutions that last, but we also want solutions that improve the experience of what it means to be a leader and to work in a particular workforce.
So what's the challenge here that you're filling? Because are you seeing a lot of this out there? Like you said, burnout.
Yeah, so I see, I spent the first 22 years of my career as an enterprise risk manager. So behind every failed growth initiative, behind every, team change that didn't go so smoothly, there were always just a whole bunch of behaviors that sort of revolved around a few challenges. And they were misalignment, misalignment in communication, misalignment in goals. They were burnout, people literally physically feeling stressed and overwhelmed by the volume of work or the rate of change. There were conflicts that arose up, and people ultimately feel a sense of lack of belonging, or if we just want to call it disengagement. And so I kept seeing those same issues over and over, no matter what the broader goal or the broader challenge was. And I was like, somebody needs to be working on the basic human behaviors that drive change, and those are the risks that I saw over and over throughout my career. And when I started my own business in 2019, I decided to solve them.
Wow. Well, it sounds like you're not slowing down, because it sounds like a lot of these issues out there are not subsiding at all.
Not at all.
Based on the rate of change, like you said, the fast-paced business world that we're in. Oh my gosh. So
the business world, the socio-economic, and the political climate is only kicking up more conflict, only kicking up more sentiments of burnout and decision fatigue. And so these skills are common, and these challenges are common, but the skills are very needed, especially as we're trying to raise up a new generation of leaders.
Yeah, no doubt. So having said that, what's going to be your big message on stage tonight? What are you going to share with the audience tonight based on all the things you've experienced so far?
So I'm going to be sharing a bit from my own leadership framework. That framework is called Live, Lead, and Build Leverage. And I'm going to be talking about some of the hidden triggers that leaders experience as they attempt to grow and seek equity. I'm going to talk about how to identify those hidden triggers so that you can have those solutions to your real problems that last, that last for good.
Yeah. Well said. So obviously you're going to be up there on stage providing all the audience with all your expertise, but what do you want to take away? Is there anything that you want to take back to your respective organization?
Yeah, I want to hear from women leaders across the country about my fellow speakers, about how they're not backing down. That's what it's going to really take. We're looking, we've always sort of sought equity, right, as if it was something to be achieved, something in some ominous place. But equity is within us. It's within us. It's within our decisions. And, we are, kicking butt in so many industries. And I think it's just time for more women to stand up and take the position and not wait to be assigned the position, not wait to be welcome. We have to create those spaces and we have to have those tough conversations. And men are included in that. So I want to hear strategies around how we build with our male counterparts, how we create capacity, increase capacity, so that we can all thrive in the world today. Because the world is abundant. That's how we were all created. I believe that. And I believe that there's room for all of us to grow together. And that's what I'm looking to hear.
Oh my gosh. Agreed. Yeah. And go get it. Don't wait for it to come to you.
I don't ever wait. I'm a right here, right now type of a woman. I don't wait. And that's what I'm looking to hear.
That's why you are where you are today.
Right.
Good stuff.
Right.
All right. Well, anything else here, Princess, before I let you get back on stage? Because you're going to be up there in about a few minutes.
I'm going to be up there in a few minutes. I want to know from you. Look, don't give me a chance to play interviewer. What are you most looking for coming to an event like this?
I'm like you and Larissa. I'm like a big sponge. I want to soak up any type of leadership types of advice, any types of tips and tricks to take it to that next level, and then to see what the rest of the audience is going to do with it as well. So that's what I'm looking for.
Well, if I deliver that to you, I will have done my job for the evening.
You will. I have a feeling you will. All right, Princess. Thank you so much for your time, and keep up the good work. And look forward to seeing you on stage.
Thank you so much.
Bravo.
Studio Lounge interviews brought to you by Community Financial Credit Union.
A quick word from our sponsor, Community Financial's present CEO, Tansley Stern's new podcast, Despite Impossible.